Calling all knitters, and you know that you are a mighty group. Get your needles clicking for a campaign to spread love and kindness. This is after the Tree of Life Synagogue shooting. Longtime knitters Barb and Randy Grossman, yes, that's Randy Grossman of Pittsburgh Steelers fame, are here to tell us about the Pittsburgh Handmade Hearts campaign. So good to have you both here with us.
Thank you, thank you.
And I just find it fascinating to know that you are a knitter.
It's a new day.
It's a new day, right? I love it. I love it. So I think a lot of us wanted to do something after what happened in Squirrel Hill, and this is the way that you guys found you could do something.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tell me more about this campaign you launched.
Well, what I wanted to preface it by is it's not just about knitting. So I think people can be involved without having any knitting skills. Mm-hmm. We use a variety of different fabrics and techniques that include felting and sewing and quilting and coloring and
if people feel inclined, wood or metal or any material.
Clay.
So you brought some lovely examples of exactly what you're talking about here. And these are just handmade hearts. And these are all about relatively the same size. Is this what you're looking for?
2.5 to 3 inches.
And on the back, there's a little tag. And it reads, if you find this, it's yours to keep or you can pass it on. #ShareAHeartPGH. So you leave these wherever, public spaces, right?
Yeah, in a coffee shop, at a grocery store, at a bus stop.
Cigar shop.
Wherever, right? At a sports bar, wherever you want to leave them.
Sure.
What's the goal here? What is the goal?
Just to foster compassion, merely keep it to make people aware of the power of kindness.
And something to have concrete, actually, to hold, to give, in addition to just talking about it.
Right.
So it's sometimes the littlest things are the biggest things.
Right.
Remember those little rocks, those hand-painted rocks that started, well, I want to say 8 years ago or so. People were hand-painting the rocks, and they were just random acts of kindness. This is a similar concept.
Thing.
Sure.
And this is really started as a family campaign.
All of us were very, very moved after the tragedy. And Barb embraced this idea to move forward, as I mentioned, to have something concrete to do and to pass on and for people to have and hold.
And it really has taken off since you guys launched this in the fall. You've had close to 1,000 hearts made?
Yes. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Close to 1,000 hearts made and probably upwards of 600 distributed. So we've had some school children, middle school children at Gateway School, for example. And this was a fine example. The teacher knew that some children wouldn't have the patience to be able to stitch or to knit or to crochet. So we offered a variety of different techniques for them. So
coming up in March, you guys have a wonderful way for people to gather, to come together, to make these, to bring them. Tell us about that.
Well, we're coming up on our 15-year anniversary, so I knew that because I have a platform and I reach so many people that work with their hands, this would be an opportunity to focus on making hearts, and hopefully we'll make thousands at the event. And in addition, we offer classes and demonstrations, and we have a great marketplace, and we cover a whole host of topics from weaving, spinning, sewing, quilting, knitting, crochet, fiber arts and fabrics.
The show is great fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot to see, a lot of sensory things, and these will be made in a free area, an activity area.
Oh, that's so
where
great.
People can hang out, learn new things, and
talk to somebody,
like
get to know somebody.
Sure,
yeah.
sure. Connect.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I love this idea.
Thank you.
And to learn more about the Pittsburgh Handmade Hearts campaign and the upcoming Pittsburgh Creative Arts Festival, which is in March, 15th, 16th, and 17th at the Green Tree Doubletree Hotel, you can go to kdka.com/PTL. We have all the details posted for you there.